Hey friends, welcome to Homeschool-ology. My name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4 and going into our 11th year of homeschooling. And on this channel I talk mostly secular homeschooling, but I share our lives in general and everything in between. So I hope you will come along with me for our journey by hitting that subscribe button, ringing that notification bell, and giving this video and all the other videos a thumbs up. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the way I'm setting up chemistry for my 10th grader for the upcoming 2025-2026 school year. So you may have seen in my recent video on setting up my homeschool year for the new homeschool year that I'm in Homeschool Planet, that I'm going to be doing kind of my own thing for chemistry, and I'm going to be utilizing a couple different resources. So I will be utilizing Google Classroom, Khan Academy, Big Fat Notebook Chemistry, CK12 online textbook, and some crash course videos with things from Teacher Pay Teachers to do, like video quizzes and stuff like that. So I guess it's a lot of resources, but I feel like it's going to give us a well-rounded understanding of chemistry for my kiddo. Basically, she's going to be watching a video, reading a chapter, whether it's from that CK12 or the Big Fat Notebook, and doing a Khan Academy assignment to show her understanding. So it seems like a lot, but I promise it's not a lot, and I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing to set all that up. I am filming this intro and outro because most of it's going to be on the computer, but I may pop in here every once in a while to show you something physically, and I may not be in this outfit. So just if you notice that I changed clothes, it's just that I'm filming this probably separate from filming the computer portion, and I may need to pop on here and there to show you guys something in person. So if you have any questions or you want to implement something like this yourself, let me know down in the comments. I'll help you in the best way that I can. If I can figure out how to do this and make it a freebie over on my website, which is homeschool-ology.com, I will do that. So I'm not sure if I can do that, but if I can, I will. So I will help you guys with that too as best that I can. And yeah, let's dive into the computer.
All right, so you guys know we use Homeschool Planet for our online planner, and the way I've set it up in here is just a simple week whatever, day whatever, and it has the link right here to Google Classroom, so she will click on that. All right, so it will pop her over here, and then they go to the classwork tab, and you can see here that it has all of the assignments for week 1, day 1, the assignments for week 2, day 2. That's how I like to set it up. So I use as my topics, I do what I want them to do each day. So this is the history of chemistry. It's a CK12 lesson. So let me pop over there and show you that. So this is CK12. It's an online free textbook. They call them flex books. Why I love them is because I will show you in a second. So here is what it looks like. Where did chemistry come from? This is kind of just an article they read. This is a crash course video that I wanted her to watch anyways. And so she'll watch that in here. And then she will come down to the end, summary. It has review questions. But what I love is this little button right down here where it says view practice. And I hope you can see this because the way I'm recording, you can barely see it, but it says view practice over here. So this is what I'm going to click on. Okay, so I've adjusted, so hopefully you can see this better now. But that view practice button was the one that I hit, and then I'm going to hit preview. When they're doing it, when they're logged in, it won't say preview because I'm logged in as a teacher. It says preview, but and then it gives them questions to answer based on the reading that they did. And if they ever need help, there's this little guy over here named Flexi. They can click on it and it can give them hints. It can give them, it can help them, point them to the right part of the text and all kinds of really cool things. So I love this interactive style notebook or textbook. So they'll be using that, checking their understanding. And then since I'm logged in as a teacher and I have them as students, I can go in and see their progress. So I really love that feature. And so that's why we are using this textbook. So that is what the history of chemistry lesson is. And then this lesson is also on CK12. And then this lesson is read the Big Fat Notebook and do the questions. This here says that, well, I can see one of my students hasn't even logged in yet, so I need to get with him to do that. But this over here, after they read, there's like a turn in button and they can turn it in. They can turn in the assignment whether they have attached anything or not, but that just helps me see that they're staying on track. So down here, this is the crash course video. There is a quiz that I need to go in and link. So let me show you that. I bought this on Teacher Pay Teachers from IQ Interactive Quizzes, and I need to go in and get the links and link them, which I haven't done yet, which I need to do because they started. But you can also print off the quizzes if you want to do it that way. But they have Kahoots or Quiz. I did both of them and I like the Kahoots better. So I will be using those for them to check their understanding. Okay, and then on here is an example of what I'm using from Khan Academy. So make sure you've logged in and joined because this is the first time they'll be accessing it. But you can see that here it's Unit 1, Part 1, and then here is the quiz that I want them to take after they've read through the one that they're supposed to be reading through. I really love Khan Academy. As you can see with the, like we haven't started Khan Academy until week 4. I don't feel like Khan Academy, if you're trying to go for high school credit, is enough. So that's why I've added in these other things, the Big Fat Notebook, the CK12, and the crash course videos to make it like meaty enough to what I feel like would serve that credit. So that is how I set up the classroom. If you have any questions on this, I'm happy to answer them. I know it seems like a lot, and it's not a lot, but it shouldn't take them that long. It's just some reading and stuff. For labs, I plan on conducting labs as like along the way as I see fit with them. And I haven't found like necessarily, I haven't quite decided if I'm going to like find a kit and have them do that, or if I'm going to create them myself and like using my past, from when I taught school. So when I decide on that, I will put that together. But I'm hoping to create, I don't know yet if I can share like my Google Classroom, but I'm hoping to find some way to be able to share this with you guys. I probably will ask for a little donation, like it will cost a little something, because it was a lot of work to put this in here and I'm still not done. So it won't be for this year. Don't hope on it for this year, but maybe for next year, I'll be able to make that available over on my website. But I'm only on week 8 right now out of like probably will be 30 weeks. So anyways, I'm putting that together. I've still got to add labs, but I wanted to show you the resources that I found and why I love them. This is the crash course chemistry videos because I think I forgot to show you that. They start backwards, so like this is the first one here, second one. And I probably will go a little out of order, but I have those quizzes from the Teacher Pay Teachers that will make it, where I can check their understanding that they're actually watching them and learning what's in them. So if you have any questions, let me know.
Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful. I know it's a lot of setup and a lot of prep, but I find that this works best for me. Setting everything up in the beginning so that it's just open and go for the rest of the year really makes a huge difference for me, because honestly there are some weeks that I just don't have it in me to do the prep work, and if the prep work's already done, I don't have to, and we can keep going with school. So I am planning on inviting a few of our friends along for this as well, which is why I'm using Google Classroom. Well, part of why I'm using Google Classroom. I also love Google Classroom, but I'm using it so that those people can come along with us as well. And yeah. So I hope you found this video helpful, useful, and if you want to follow along with how this goes throughout the year, you can obviously hit that notification bell, but you can also follow us over on Instagram at Homeschool-ology to watch our progress as we go through our year. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for being here to chat with me again, or chat with me today. I hope you will come chat with me again soon, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.